Sorry I didn't get out to yesterday to put out some videos yesterday. Um, but I had some things I need to take care of yesterday, and I met new people yesterday, and I'm grateful for that. Just meeting new people and just enjoying life as a whole. But I also wanted to talk about this insurance fraud. The reason right now, I want everybody to know I thank you all for joining and I thank you for watching later on and come back and like the video. They fooling around with my channel. They blocking people from coming in. They blocking, taking subscribers away, which they've been doing that for years, and blocking my channel so people don't know the truth about them. You know about Donald. Um, Donald is my husband. He's a serial killer. Then he have other people that work with him. You know, some he hook up with women, and he this other women they hook up with. They are serial killers too. They go to hotels. They love bomb people. You know, they gaslight people. Make like they one person is somebody else, and act like they love them, and treat them. But they target certain people. He mainly target women with children that he think that has a business and think they got a lot of money. He's easily deceived because he's dumb as hell by any woman, but he mainly looking for somebody with money. And the other women, like my sister, and other women that he deal with, they all about money. They'll sell themselves for money. It is what it is. I'm putting it out there just like it is. I'm not holding back on nothing, baby, nothing. Because what y'all made y'all mistake when y'all decide y'all gonna get together to kill me, to murder me for insurance money. And some call yourself sacrifice me to the devil. See, that's where you made your biggest mistake. Because you can't sacrifice me to nothing and nobody. Because you all, number one, was a bunch of dumb fools. Yeah, I said it. So let me go on to say this here. I want to talk about the insurance fraud. The reason I'm talking about that, because you all need to, I do have a site where you can look up to see if people had insurance on you and who the beneficiary on that insurance policy. You all need, if you had family members that died, they say from natural cause, you had family members around them that was slowly poisoning them to death to get insurance money. So you need to find out people that have died in your family, like say since like my family, people that have died in my family, people that died in Donald family or his extended family, my extended family. Like I'm on my mother's side, my father's side. You know, on Donald's mother and father's side. Not just that, the connect extended family. Like his brother, he married somebody. His two brothers married somebody. His sister married somebody. And, like the uncles and aunts and different things like that. To find out how that, number one is this. Who was on the policy? The most important thing for you all to realize is who was the beneficiary on those policies. Okay? That's the important thing. Now, if anything, any type of insurance policy out here that says, oh, I'm the beneficiary on, I did not do that. If any of my children have policy that said I'm the beneficiary, that's a lie. Because I've never got any permission from none of my children, put any insurance on them, nor have I took it, scam nobody or went do something with behind none of them back. No. So this is very important. Y'all got to be aware. Because these people will kill their own mother, father, grandmother, anybody for insurance money. If you see in your family, well, y'all been getting together and you notice people just dying off, and they'll say from natural cause or a heart attack or whatever. These people have doctors, more, what they call the people that come pick up the body, the ones that do the death certificate. These people all work together. They all getting some money out the insurance fraud. Then you got, because they've been doing this for decades. Listen, y'all. They're going to end up pulling up some bodies because of what these people have been doing. Because they have been murdering people for insurance money. People have been setting houses on fire. They think the people died from the fire. No, those people was actually drugged. They drugged people. They slowly drugged people as well. They'll say they had an overdose. No, they gave them that medicine. They gave them drugs to overdose these people, and then made it look like that the person was good example, like Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston was not on drugs. They made it look like Whitney Houston was on drugs. But see, nobody want to deal with the fact, what God is saying. Not what man's saying, but what God is saying. This is the big cover up. It's not just on the Hollywood level. It's only dumb, like my dumb family members. Donald dumb family members. They think they smart, but this is, and people connected. People in Norfolk, Portland, Chesapeake, all these different places. Well, people are killing people for insurance policy. See who on the policy. You had somebody die that was connected. My family, or you got other families that connected to a cult. The Masons, Eastern Stars, the Cabal, the cartel. People that's connected to them, this is how they make money besides the child trafficking. And see, insurance fraud is a way of money laundering. They'll take money and put it in one account to the other, and then they'll move it overseas. This is what they do. This is why Donald connected himself with some, what is his name, Guatemalan or Mexican, some Spanish person or Spanish people. So they can launder money, they can launder drugs, they can launder guns. But today I just want to mainly focus on insurance policy, because if you all have a family member die, you got to pay attention. Go check and see what's on, who the beneficiary were. The beneficiary are going to tell you who did the crime. Okay, you got people, women, that are married and they done had 3 or 4 husbands dead. They done killed them people. So this need to be checked in, y'all. I'm just warning y'all. I'm warning y'all to be careful, because like I'm saying to myself right now, when it comes to certain people in my family, certain people in Donald's family that he's connected to, or my family members connected to, some of my family members. I'm not saying everybody's involved. I said some. That's about this with this insurance policy scams. They all in these scams and stuff. So what I'm saying, and even stuff connect to the prison system. So what I'm saying, you all need to be aware of what's going on. Be careful. Don't be taking nothing from nobody. Don't be taking no open drinks from people. Don't be taking food from people right now. Especially when family members that them died. You see a family, like people die after die. Just die. No, if these people was around your family members, they done killed your family members. And I guarantee you they got an insurance policy that they are the beneficiary on it. And they're not going to tell you that. This is what they do. They slowly poison people. Or they act like a person had an overdose. Or they did suicide. These are things they use as a tool to get money from people. But listen, I'm not going to talk long. I just want to put that out here right quick. But guys, thank you all for joining. Yes, that's Supergirl. Thank you for joining. And listen, like my post. Come on in, y'all, and like it. I'm trying to circulate it, because, see, what I'm trying to do is warn people. Because, see, I don't want these people to kill nobody else. And if I come out here and use my voice, they poison me. I was real sick. I was real sick, y'all. But then when I walked into the room, my husband was looking stupid, because he thought he had killed me. Not just that, they had planned on killing me, period. So God gave me a way of escape. Well, they had insurance policy. I didn't sign for none of them getting no insurance policy on me. But this is stuff they do. They're liars. And they go around, spreading lies about other people, saying all this stuff about other people, but it's actually them. Because they deal with a narcissist. Y'all, take time to see what a narcissist is like. They got a lot of videos on YouTube about narcissists. So you can know how to identify these people. They wear 2 faces. At home mean as hell, but then get around other people, act like they're the nicest people ever, and they are the devil in disguise. You know how they say wolves in sheep clothing? Yeah, that's what they are. From the pulpit to the door, the church. Nothing but a bunch of these churches, nothing but cults. So y'all got to be careful out here. Okay? I'm just out here warning y'all, because I love people. And I don't want nothing to happen to nobody. And I'm just want to protect people, y'all. Because I don't want nothing that happened to me to happen to nobody else. So this is why I'm like trying to get out here every day. Even though they're shadow banning my videos. This is why I say, y'all, if y'all get a chance, share it out. Y'all get a chance, y'all got friends, say, hey, y'all join her channel. It's okay if y'all take my videos and share my videos. I'm okay with that because I want to warn more people because I don't want nobody else to be in a dead because of people sacrificing people for money. Okay, you all be safe out here. These people are ruthless. They don't care about nobody. They don't even love themselves. So, people can kill their children, sacrifice their children, other people's children, or family members just for money. Or fame, what they call themselves, get all this money from this insurance policy, and then they want to be better than everybody else, but they're not no better than nobody else because they're wicked people. But guys, listen, I got to get off here. I can't stay on here long. I just wanted to drop that because yesterday I had a whole day away from, I guess, about but 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get back till I guess by 11 o'clock last night. So I had a full day yesterday. And which I'm glad I had the day. Y'all listen, I want to speak the blessings of God over y'all and the protection of God over y'all because y'all coming here. I want God to protect y'all. And especially if we doing what's right in the sight of God, He will protect us. But when we doing these things that I'm talking about, God will not protect us. I don't care how much we pray, God don't hear our prayer. His back is turned toward us. But listen, you all be encouraged, okay? And have a nice day, all right? And look, protect your families, guys. Y'all pray for your families. Pray for your kids. All right? Thank you, Father.